Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the Human Channel. Today we are back with the latest LEGO news for 2023 and 2024. Now of course, before we begin the video, I just want to say that if you do enjoy, I want to keep up to date with all of the latest LEGO news from me, then make sure to subscribe, as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. We have a lot of really exciting stuff to cover in today's video. So let's begin. Now, first thing I want to do is quickly talk about Black Friday. So this will be hosted on November 24th on LEGO Shop at Home, and it will last till the 27th of November. So Black Friday will be for 3 days on LEGO Shop at Home. On this date, you will be able to find discounts on selected LEGO sets up to, I think, 20% off. And then you will also be able to get the Magisto and the Winter Village markets gift with purchases as well. If you did end up missing out on those on the Insider Weekend, I believe that the thresholds will be the exact same. So £150 in order to get the market, and then £220 to get Magisto's Magical Workshop. But LEGO will also be releasing this brand new Insiders reward, which is the mini scale castle. So in order to get this, you have to buy it with your insider points. So it will cost you 2,400 insider points in order to redeem this award. And overall, I think this is an absolutely amazing set to get for insiders with the points. I think that it looks really good. I really love the part usage and everything as well to represent the turrets. I think that they use some really clever building techniques as well. And for a mini scale model, this looks really good. I also really like how they've got all of the mini scale figures as well, which have some immaculate printing on them, and I really like the appearance of the shields as well. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the 5 sets that are the finalists for the Bricklink Designer Program. These sets, the crowdfunding will start in October of 2024, so we do have quite a while to wait yet. But overall, this first one right here, the Forest Stronghold, looks really good. I absolutely love the design of it. Love all the trees and everything from the sides, and I think that it really does fit in with a lot of other type of sets that LEGO have sort of done in the past few years as well. And it does have sort of like a castle vibe to it. Really love all of the light grey bricks that they've used as well as some of the tan bricks to give a bit of texture. And then we also have the camping adventure as well, which is a nice one as well. And it is a much smaller set, but it is quite cute. In my opinion, I really like the build for the camper van. I think that it is extremely detailed for the amount of pieces and everything that I use for it, because you can tell that it doesn't use too many pieces, which is something that I really do like about this model. And then you also have the tree on the side as well, which actually has some Technic pieces used to represent the trunk, to give it a bit more of a sturdy design. And then you also have the leaves as well, which are yellow and orange, of course, to represent sort of autumn time. And then you do have a bit of land on the bottom as well, underneath the camper van and the tree, to represent the fire and everything as well. And you do get 2 figures with that. And then we also have the Lost City, which is another great looking model. Kind of reminds me of the Lord of the Rings Rivendell design, with the roof and everything like that, with the towers and everything that are featured on this. But I really do love the coloring and the textures that they've used there. Obviously most of the color of the set is light gray. However, you do also have the trees, which of course are brown and dark green, but then the actual roofs as well have quite a lot of different colors on them. You can see that you do have quite a few of the teal, as well as some light green as well, and I think that those 2 colors blend together really nicely, and it just makes it look really nice, and as though it is in ruins, which is something that is definitely great to see on a Lost City set. And then next up, we have the Harbormaster's office. Now this one, I will say, whilst it's a really nice design and everything, I just think it's the least favorite one of mine out of all of them. I think that the others are just much more interesting ideas overall, and this one's definitely the most boring one in my opinion, so it is my least favorite. But I still think that the designer did a great job, obviously representing what it's supposed to represent. I think that the design for the docks and everything, and the builds for those, are really nice, and I also really do appreciate the office as well. I think it's a really nice small build, and love all the printed elements and everything that they've included as well. And also the base is really nice, where it does include quite a few of the blue plates to represent the sea. And then you do get a few of these sand colored pieces to represent, of course, the sand. And then we also have this one right here, which is the Art of Chocolate, which is by far my favorite one out of all of them. I just think it's such a really nice looking set. It's really unique as well, something that you don't really usually see too often. So that is the reason why this is my personal favorite one. I think it's supposed to be sort of Christmas based as well. As you can see, some of the front buildings do have a bit of snow on them, represented with the white pieces and such. So I do really like the detailing that they've given there. And also the shaping for the building is quite nice as well. It's just a really nice looking model overall. And I also really love the color scheme. of the light green there as well, with all of the tan colors. And then next up, LEGO did actually officially reveal this brand new poster that they made for Disney's Wish. So this will actually be coming exclusively to cinemas on November 22nd of 2023, of course. And LEGO do actually have sets currently available at the moment for you to purchase from this film. I believe it's 3 sets, and they are pretty decent sets, especially the castle set as well. And you can see that some of them are actually featured in this poster, as well as some of the mini dolls that are included in the set. Yes, mini dolls. It's quite unfortunate that they didn't make minifigures for these sets. I think that they definitely would have sold a lot better. But nonetheless, I do really like this poster, and I can't wait to watch the film when it does eventually drop on Disney+. And then LEGO did actually reveal the Clone Wars logo that they will be using for the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars. Of course, it's just the same one that we've been seeing for a while now. But this is actually featured on a poster that was officially revealed by LEGO on their Instagram page. We will take a closer look at that in a minute. But if you don't know, LEGO will be making next year 20th anniversary sets to celebrate the Clone Wars. Something similar to sets that they made to celebrate 20 years of LEGO Star Wars, with all of the exclusive figures that they introduced, sort of going off the original designs. But we will be seeing new characters instead that will be featured across the sets. And this is the poster that they made to celebrate 20 years of the Clone Wars. And my oh my, this looks absolutely gorgeous. Love the design of it. I love how they have the Captain Rex and the Commander Cody helmet sets right at the top there as well. I think that looks really amazing. And you can also see right in the center, you have a bunch of really cool minifigures, some of them being featured in really old sets from over 10 years ago. And then you can also see some of the sets on the sides as well. You do have the UCS Venator that's present there. You've also got the new Republic gunship. There's also a few other ones as well. But right in the corner, they did actually tease a brand new LEGO Star Wars set that we'll be releasing. And that is the Octuptarra, which is going to be from the Clone Trooper vs. Battle Droid Battle Pack, which is set to release for next year in 2024. I believe this is one of the 20th anniversary sets for the Clone Wars. So this is really exciting. This is our first look at that build for the Octuptarra. Sorry if I am pronouncing it wrong. I'm not really too familiar with that name, if I'm being completely honest with you. But overall, I think it looks quite good. Obviously, we can't really see it too well from this picture. But it is rumored that apparently this will be black and blue. They did release this model a while back in a set, and it was sort of grey with a bit of tan on it. But no, this is black and blue. And you know, overall the design of it looks quite good. It looks like a pretty decently sized model. And the next up, we have a first look at a brand new LEGO City set for 2024, and that is set 60431, and this is the Space Explorer. And overall, this looks pretty good in my opinion. Not the vehicle, but the characters and stuff that are included in the set. And you can actually see on the side that it's got a brand new label, and it is actually under the space theme. Now, we did actually see a figure leak a while back for an alien, and we were all really unsure as to what that could be. Some people were speculating that it would be from the Space CMF series, but no, it was from this line of city sets. I don't think that same minifigures featured in this set, but it does use the same headpiece there. You can see with those little aliens. I don't know what those pieces are that are attached to the bottom of the headpieces there. There might be new pieces that they've introduced to these sets. And then, of course, you do have the Explorer in the sort of car vehicle, which isn't really too interesting. And then you do also have, I believe, an astronaut. These pictures are quite blurry, so it is quite hard to make out as to what the characters actually are. And then you do have a bit of a build there for a bit of the planet and everything as well, which is quite nice. But I really love the box art as well. The backdrop and everything looks really, really nice. And of course, I do expect that we will be seeing more of these space sets. I don't think this is just a one-off. I do reckon that LEGO will, of course, introduce a whole sub-theme with the LEGO City, introducing this space line. I think it's a pretty good idea overall. I think it will start out quite nicely. I think a lot of kids will really appreciate that, as well as some adult collectors as well who might be into space things and the alien minifigures that will be introduced in these sets as well. And of course, we do know that we will be getting that Space CMF series as well later in 2024 towards the end of the year. So that's really intriguing as to what it could be, because it could be a tie-in into this space theme that LEGO have introduced, or it could be from a licensed space theme such as Star Wars or such. But we won't be hearing anything about that until probably March of 2024, so we do have still quite a while to wait for that. And then next up, we finally have the thing that we've all been waiting for, our first look at LEGO Fortnite. So of course, LEGO are doing a collaboration with TT Games, in particular Fortnite, and this is actually our first look. So there is the llama as a buildable Lego model. Overall, I think this looks really good. Now, I'm not actually sure if this will be featured as a Lego set or a poly bag. It would probably be a poly bag if anything, or if it's just for the game, because this will actually be featured in the Fortnite video game. But nonetheless, it still looks really good. And I don't believe it uses any exclusive pieces or such, so you could easily just go out and buy all the pieces on Bricklink and just build the thing yourself. It doesn't look too hard to construct, but I'm really surprised, you know, for the limited amount of pieces they use and such. It looks absolutely spectacular, this llama build. And this is where it was found. Lego actually did tease it themselves, so they did put the emoji and then they posted the llama picture as well. So we should be seeing the official reveal for the Fortnite collaboration with Lego very soon. And of course, Fortnite will be going into the new season being the Big Bang. And you can actually see in the background, you do see a llama there. I think that's a Lego one, or it might just be a generic Lego, a generic llama. However, they did also release another picture as well, which is this one right here, which actually shows the Lego llama sort of surrounding with all of the galaxies and portals and such as well. So yeah, really excited to see where they take this. I think that, however, they should have done this a long time ago instead of just doing it now. Fortnite is not really too hyped anymore. I remember a few years ago when it was the most hyped game of the year, you know, everybody was talking about it. So I think it would have definitely been a great opportunity for Lego to do it then. But nonetheless, I'm still really happy that they're finally doing it after so long. And then lastly, we actually have our first look at a brand new Lego gift with purchase that will be available during December of 2023, and that is set 40603, the wintertime carriage ride. This will be recommended for ages 9 and over, and of course it will be a limited edition set. It does actually have that limited edition strip at the bottom of the box, and at the moment we are not sure as to how much you have to spend in order to get this. However, I don't think it would be too expensive. I assume that it would probably be about £100 to £150. But overall, I think this is a really nice promo. You do get 3 minifigures, being the carriage rider, and then you do also get 2 passengers as well, all looking really good. And then you do get the horse. I do wish, however, the horse was replaced with a reindeer, just to make it a bit more festive, if you know what I mean, and make it a bit more Christmassy. And it also would have been nice to get a Santa minifigure as well, even though it would have been a bit out of place. I just think it would have been really nice. But I do really like the build for the carriage. It looks quite big as well. Definitely looks like a pretty decently sized promo. I love the pieces that they've used for the wheels as well, which are in gold, which looks really nice, makes the model really stand out. And I also really love the red and the black that they've used as the main color concepts for the carriage there. But there we go, everyone. With that being said, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then why not subscribe, as well as like the video and turn notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links will be down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about all of the brand new Lego sets that we've covered in today's video. Do you like the new gift with the purchase as well? I'll talk to you guys soon, so peace out, see you later, and bye bye.